Hi, hello. Okay, so this is week two of going on the diet. I've predicted, like I predicted, I would learn a lot, and in week three I'll probably think some of the things I'm saying now is ridiculous and learn even more. As far as that goes, by the way, you're encouraged to use like a gradual process, not to just dive into it. So if you're following if you're following me, making kind of the same, they're not really mistakes if it's considered like a gradual going into into it more deeply. I'm learning that it has more to do with the keto diet than I originally thought. So some of the side effects of the keto diet is if you can feel kind of tired. For a while, my muscles were kind of feeling tired, and I was a little bit too hungry and stuff. But just like they said, you stick with it, that changes. Wow, it's true. How they say ketones are the brain's top choice of food. Just my mental clarity right now is fantastic. Wow, do I have great concentration? Like, things are going really good mentally. And I feel really energetic at work. I'm like hopping around. I feel more energetic. But right before I come home, I crash. I'm tired. But I used to do that anyway. That's kind of some of that might be psychological because I eat and take a short nap, and my body knows that. But I feel great, and I must be in ketosis because I'm burning fat. So I'm really excited about keto coffee. Oh my gosh, it's just delicious and extremely effective. Like I just don't feel like I'm starving or anything. It just really works. Okay, so here's the program. Okay, when I wake up in the morning. So again, this is assuming you've watched all the videos on the playlist, so you know about intermittent fasting and you know the do's and don'ts and things like that. Okay, so when I wake up, I'm going to have keto coffee. Okay, so the night before, I'm gonna pack a salad. So you're supposed to have like 9 cups of vegetables. So I'll pack a salad that'll be like 2 or 3 cups of vegetables. We'll say 3 cups of vegetables. It's hard to do just 2. Like it adds up fast by the time you've added all these vegetables into it. And by the way, on my salads, I always use red wine vinegar, extra virgin olive oil, salt, and pepper. You're supposed to have a teaspoon of salt a day, so that's really good. You might even, if you don't feel like you're getting a teaspoon of salt, you might sprinkle a little salt in your apple cider lemon water mixture. Okay, so the night before I pack a salad with no cheese and no nuts. Okay, a salad with some beets in it. Okay. So what I'm trying to do there is I'm trying to have that not really count as a meal. There's no fat, there's no protein, there's no calories. It's just all vegetables. So no vegetables that have carbohydrates or protein in it. Just the type of vegetables that have no carbohydrates, fats, or proteins. It gives me, because I'm trying to get 9 cups of vegetables that day. So it's a way to get some more vegetables in. Okay. So the keto coffee, I have a video on it. It's coffee, a heaping spoon of coconut oil, a not very heaping spoon of butter, a little squirt of liquid stevia, and then the coffee, and that's it. And that's breakfast. Oh, it's delicious, really good, and you feel full, you feel happy. It's fantastic. So you've been fasting all night. You eat dinner like around 6:30 or 7. So you've been fasting since 6:37, and then all you're giving yourself is just that keto coffee. And then the first break at work, you're having the salad, which doesn't have any calories or anything either. So it's kind of like you're still fasting. The keto coffee kind of counts as a meal. You're still fasting with the vegetables, with the salad. And then the breakfast drink I was doing, which was the kale shake, the kale smoothie, so which is water, instant coffee, olive oil. I didn't add olive oil originally, but it needs to have fat in it. So extra virgin olive oil and cold pressed organic. A quarter cup, maybe less, of blueberries. Kale, probably two or 3 cups of kale. A lot fits in there. And a scoop of bone broth, protein. And then that's it. Blend it up. Put it in a glass container, a salsa jar that I kept, and put the lid on it and bring that to work. So to work, you're bringing and then also pack some walnuts with 1 date in it. Okay, and you pack all those things and you pack it the night before. So when you wake up, all you have to do is have your keto coffee, and then pull the packs thing out of your fridge and put it in your backpack, which is the salad, the keto shake, and the nuts. So then at work, for first break you have the salad. For lunch you have the kale shake, and then right after work you have your handful of nuts. Because I get home at 5, I can't time it so that I can eat 2 times when I come home, and still be done soon enough that there's a long enough fast for the next time that I eat. So if on the way home I eat a couple handfuls of walnuts and 1 date, that because that's when I told you I feel kind of tired, that kind of picks me back up. Plus I might have errands to run and things like that. And then when I get home, 6:37, then I eat again, and that's the real meal. That has a meat which would include cheese. Look in the description box. I'll put a more details about all this information about what meats I eat and things like that. But usually fish, eggs, or it could be other meats too. Meat, and then cooked vegetables, and then meat, cooked vegetables, and sauerkraut, which has a bunch of advantages. And then maybe 2 dates, 2 or 3 dates. And then like I said, the details will be in the notes. Look at this. In this case, you'll want to look at the notes. So that's the diet. So keto coffee, first break at work, salad, lunch at work, kale shake, right after work, on your way home, walnuts. And then when you get home, not right away, but 6:37, your big meal for the day. And then you don't eat. You don't eat in between, no snacking. And you try to have that long period in between when you ate, and then your keto coffee in the morning. By then your body's been fasting for a long time, and the only relief it has is a keto coffee, which isn't much of anything, and then a salad after that. So you're kind of teasing it. But it takes 3 hours to get into ketosis, and anything you eat with protein or anything knocks it back out again. So hopefully those things, the keto coffee is a caloric meal. Anyway, that's what I'm going to try. I think it's going to work. I'm excited about it. Got my coat on. I'm going shopping right now to go get those things.